How are you? Welcome to GametechUK. How's it all going? How's it all going? I've had no end of problems today. PC problems. Can you hear me okay? Is the background too loud? Is it all good? Got Muddy Pixel in the chat. He's the developer. Now, this game is absolutely awesome. It's never been shown anywhere else. This is the first ever live stream or even video apart from what's on Muddy's YouTube channel. I know, look at my hair, look, you can tell I've been playing VR for about the last hour. Yeah, warmer than here in the LA, yeah, definitely. Yes, first ever. This is the first ever live stream. I'm the first person to show it on YouTube apart from Muddy's account, obviously. What is it? It's a wave-based horde mode shooter based around this aircraft carrier, basically. So this is your aircraft carrier. We'll get into VR in a minute. This is your aircraft carrier, and you've got wave after wave of aliens. Now this aircraft carrier is made up of a hodgepodge of all nationalities, which gives the developer a nice bit of artistic license to include all sorts of vehicles. At the moment, there's 3 playable vehicles. We've got this attack helicopter in front of us. I saw one of you said the A10. I don't know what that one is. I don't know. We've got a fighter jet that we can fly just down there, and then we've got an attack boat down the bottom there. So we've got 3 vehicles that we can play with. That I'm going to play with. This is going to be a short stream. I don't want to show you too much. I want to show you enough to get you interested. I love indie developers. I'll tell you why I love them, because you can communicate with them and they want to talk to you. Muddy approached me and said, what do you think? Muddy's actually spent 2 years developing this on his own, and he wanted some fresh eyes, and I asked if I could stream it, and he said yes. Now this isn't out at all. You can't purchase this at the moment. After the stream, I think literally after the stream, it's going to go into early access. I think it's going to be around £10. So it's a great indie title, great to support, a good price as well. We're going to get in and see whether it matches up to the trailer. I'm going to put some points across, which I've already been discussing with. Actually, I've already discussed with Muddy Pixels some things that. No, I don't want to use the word I wasn't happy with. Suggestions, and he's already included them. One of them was the explosions, and he's improved the explosions. I mean, how great is it to have that line of communication with indie developers? I love it. So welcome to everyone. Please say hello to Muddy, who is the developer. I've got such an interest in the process of making video games. I've actually asked Muddy, once it's released, if I can interview him basically and put a video on the channel chatting to him about, how do you go around making a video game? It's awesome, isn't it? Especially in VR as well. How do you do that? But what we're going to do is let's talk in more. Thank you, Harold. Yeah, for sure. We're going to get in now or have a look. Any questions? He's here for feedback. That's why he's come on, right? And I've told him that you're an awesome community, honest community. Quite a lot of you here have got VR. So while I'm playing, talk to Muddy, give him suggestions. Any feedback you've got, give it to him. I'm going to get in VR now and play it. So, hopefully you can see and hear that, okay? Right, okay, so it's at the moment it's on controller. I don't know whether that's going to change, whether it was always going to be on controller, whether you can use the touch controllers, whether it's got HOTAS support. I know you can redefine some of the keys. Maybe you can use your HOTAS with it. So you start on the aircraft carrier, and you start quite uniquely. You don't just get chucked into the vehicle. You've got this third-person section where we can actually run around a really detailed soldier. And like I say, this is the aircraft carrier, and we're going to get attacked by aliens. So let's play rookie. So we're going to start in the fighter jet. Now this is my favourite is the attack helicopter. Actually, that one just over there is absolutely awesome. You can hear it, okay, can't you? Yes. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this. Look, like I say, this isn't going to be a long stream. I'm going to show it to you and leave it with you. That's the way we're going to do it. But look at this aircraft. Look, absolutely awesome. Full size in front of me. Let's get in there. You're going to like this. You're going to like this, and I love this bit. Now, quite uniquely, you can play in third person, right? So you can see the aerofoils. They're all moving. Or we can get in here. Oh my god, I love this bit, and everything moves as well. The paddle doesn't move. I'm getting shot at. Paddle doesn't move in the helicopter. We'll get to that in a minute. But everything works in here. Look at this. Look, how cool is that? Now, the instant feedback I gave on this was we do need a body. We need a body here. But this bit here of flying around in the fighter jet, I love it. I really do love it. And anytime you want to, you can go third person as well. So it's a bit like when you play Battlefield, actually. A lot of the times you do actually manoeuvre in third person, and then when you're ready to go in for the kill, first person. I love that. I love the fact that you can switch between them. These are the aliens, right? So it's a bit like Independence Day, Michael Bay. That's what we've got to protect down there is our... look how high I am. Look. Oh, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go third person. Now, the aeroplanes have got like it's like a fixed weapon, obviously. With the attack helicopters, we can do head tracking, which is cool. Right, let's get in there. Look at the jets at the back. It's awesome. Don't crash, Jason. And it's not easy. Now the explosions, Muddy actually changed the explosions slightly. I didn't think that they felt too much like big explosions, and I think they could do with even more work on them. Oh, look at this! Look, you've actually got to look up into the thing. Brilliant. Oh, I think. Oh God, I got shot down there. I got absolutely shot down. Right. Oh my God, look at that. Look, that's the capital ship of the enemy. Right, let's get up into the... I was hoping to last longer in that. In fact, no, let's start that again. Obviously, I got shot down way too quickly. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm not ready to finish with the aeroplane. I'm going to show you the three vehicles, and then we're going to leave the stream. But I'm not ready to leave the aeroplane just yet. So let's get in there. But the fact that you can go, I mean, it is a real good cockpit as well. One of the feedback I would say is, it doesn't feel like there's a canopy above me. Do you know what I mean? It looks like this bit here, it feels like the glass is missing. I would love to be able to see some reflective glass and really feel like you're sitting in this cockpit. It feels like I'm sitting in the cockpit, but it feels like I'm missing the glass over the top. I can't sort of envisage the tight canopy that you're sitting in. So some reflective glass, I mean, would really, really help the claustrophobic feel of sitting in here. But that feeling when you come off the aircraft carrier is absolutely awesome. Right, let's go into third person. Right, where are they? There they are. Look at that, look how high I am. I'm actually over the helicopter. It's difficult, but in a good way. Oh my God, I'm flying over the enemy. And there's power-ups to pick up as well. It's for extra fuel, extra lives. I mean, look at this, look. And there's turrets and guns you can take out on here as well when they come out. I mean, that is a huge size. Absolutely massive. That really is a good sense of scale. And for queasiness, you know, if you like sitting in the first person but you don't like the turning, this is perfect because, you know, when you do want to do the turning or the fast banking, you can switch straight to third person. Right, let's see if we can pick up a power up. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Missed it. Oh my god, I'm useless. So we've got 3 vehicles to show you. This is the first vehicle, and you can see the life on the aircraft carrier is down to 82. It's good because it's not just a simple point. I mean, you have got especially especially with the this aircraft, you actually it's fixed weapon. You know, it fires in front, whereas you'll see in a helicopter, it's a little bit easier because you can use head tracking. We're getting attacked. Oh my god. Now, some of the other points I come up with, there's going to be 3 maps. So this is going to go into early access as it stands now with this map. You know, it's a pure early access program, which is to get the title out there and to get feedback from the community that buys it and invests in it. And I know for a fact the developer is very, very open to suggestions, very open. And that's Muddy. He's in the chat now if you want to say hello to him. Oh my god, I can't get these. This is so hard with a fixed weapon. You know what I'm like in Elite anyway, with fixed weapon. It's a bloody nightmare. So there's going to be 3 maps. There's going to be 3 different scenarios, different maps, all water-based at the moment. But I know Muddy is into the idea of anything really, even inventory, land-based. There's vehicles that are waiting, ready to go. There's vehicles that are waiting, ready to go. I died. Right, that's the aeroplane. Let's come and have a chat with you. Thank you for joining us anyway to check out this game. Thank you very much. Muddy's in the chat now, and he's a developer. He's a single developer who's put his heart and soul in this for 2 years. We'll start again. Don't worry, I'm probably going to die there. Yeah, I didn't fly it. Yes, the def needs to be better. You're totally right. Yes, the def needs to be better. Maverick, eat your heart out. Yeah, definitely. Crash landed. Yeah, but it just clicks off. So there's some good feedback there actually, in that it would be better to have some kind of def scene or something. You know. Yeah, it needs an external cam. Yes, you're definitely right. Yeah. Hello, Paradise. How you doing? Yeah, it definitely needs an explosion. Yeah, it looks better than 95%. And that's only one part of it, right? I'm going to show you the other 2 parts, all right? I know, amazing, isn't it? I mean, like I say, I'm going to interview Muddy Pixel, right? Whether he likes it or not. When it's all released and when he's got time, I'd love to sit down and make a video with him. About how you go around developing something like this. Right, let's get into the attack helicopter. So we're going to start again. This is my favourite. This is my favourite aspect of the game, is this helicopter. I think it really portrays what we're trying to do here. Protect the aircraft carrier. You're easy to fly around, and you'll like the interior as well. So you've got the external. This is internal. Again, we need a body. We need to be able to look down and feel that we've got the suit on. The third-person view. We need him to be sitting here. Now this rudder doesn't move for some reason. It does in the fighter jet, but not in this. But let's get up. So you can go third person, and I'm not sure what it looks like on the screen. That is huge in front of me. That is absolutely massive. But I like the first person in this one. And you've got the main turreted weapon, the main weapon that shoots straight ahead. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see on the screen, you've got this green head tracking, which is brilliant. This makes this helicopter really manoeuvrable, and it really does feel like I'm sitting in a helicopter. You can see the rudders going across there, and it's very detailed. It is lovely detail in here. So they're coming over, and we could try and pick up some power-ups in this one as well. Now, other suggestions I've come up with to try and, include more skill is maybe especially in the helicopter, rather than, I mean, they're coming in now, look at the size of them, rather than just flying down and picking up, see, now I'm using my head, just picking up power-ups, maybe go third person and have a turret, have a winch come down, you know, that would be quite cool. It's definitely easy to get the enemies in here, so let's try and do some proper shooting. Now we are going to run out of bullets, which is going to force us down. He's just dropped one. I think that's an extra life. Repair. Awesome. And again, we can go third person anytime, and that just looks so cool. And that is absolutely huge as well. And the guns can turret all the way around. I mean, we're getting absolutely ruined here. Other feedback that I come up with was I would love to be able to play as the aliens and attack the ship. Why should it be just one side? And the developer, Muddy, and the artist could be, you know, a lot more inventive with the vehicles, because, you know, it's Alien. You can invent your own vehicles. That would be awesome if we could fly as that capital ship. We're also there's also plans to allow you to steer the frigate as well. Is it called a frigate? A carrier? Actually stand up on the bridge and control that as well. That would be cool. But you know, I love supporting indie developers, and this is a cool little game. This is a cool little game. And it's not easy either. It's definitely not easy, which is good. It is good. And I feel so high. I love it. I actually feel like I'm in an aeroplane, helicopter. Right, let's use the main weapon. So you've got that weapon as well, which is just going to destroy that. Yes, thank you very much. Right, let's go and fly up around, and you can look up, look. Oh, I don't think I'm going to catch up with them. I think that's the wave aspect, so I think they're going to get bigger as they come over. But hopefully you're talking to Muddy in the chat. I know I'm not chatting to the chat very much. I don't think you need me at this stage. You just need me to show off the weapon, show off the game. I'm looking forward to showing you the third vehicle as well. Right, let's go and get a power up. Yes, and look at that, look at the size of that. Oh my god, that looks awesome. Right, it's got another power up over here. I mean, this is much more controllable for me anyway than the fighter jet. I love this. It feels like Battlefield 4, to be honest with you. That's how good it is. It feels like the helicopters in Battlefield 4, but I'm actually inside one. Right, we got some more power-ups here. I'm guessing this would be maybe an extra life. We're definitely going to need fuel. Oh, pick up ammo. Oh, that was that was a clinch moment. I went straight into the water. I went straight into the water. Right, we're going to show you the third one now. Yeah, yeah, it was so close. I just skimmed it there a little bit. I was chatting to Muddy. I'm not 100% sure on power-ups. I don't know. It's better than Mario Kart, and I don't know whether it needs Mario Kart sort of power-ups just plonked there. I'm sure we can come up with something more imaginative than maybe just a power-up to pick up. I don't know. Game 3, Jason Zero. I know. I'm here just to show it off to you. That's the main thing. So now I'm going to show you the third vehicle. Different colour for power-ups. Yeah, definitely different. If you are going to keep power-ups, definitely different colour for what they do. So you'll get to know in the game, I need extra fuel. I can go down and get extra fuel. Call in air refueling. Yes, yes. Oh, there is an explosion when you die. You just don't see it from the carrier. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Points from missions. Buy upgrades. Yes, that would be good. Yes. Right, let's go into the third one. Now, this little vehicle here, I was a bit confused by this, and I did say this to Muddy. Like, it's got the same logo as everything that's flyable, and I was like, well, why can't I fly this? Why can't I not fly? Why can't I drive this? But this is basically a lift to the lower platform. So that goes from there down to there. We need that to be more explanatory what it is, or it may be even an animation of coming down. But this is the third vehicle, the third and last vehicle. It is an attack boat, and it is so cool. And you can actually sit inside the boat, and look, everything. You know, you can look out. It's so cool. So, yes, it is a wave-based shooter. Yes, you know, of course, you know, there's loads of them. There's some unique selling points here, which is the fact that you're not just in one vehicle, and you haven't just got one view either. You've got the third person of each vehicle. You've got the inside view. I really like it. I really like it. And it's so refreshing to have a developer that is so... I mean, it must be hard, mustn't it, if you are muddy. And he's thinking, no, it's lovely, I live in LA. It must be hard, just being a developer. Yeah, you can show family and friends, of course, but you need to get your baby out there, don't you? And I told him he's safe with my community, right? They would give honest feedback. That's why I wanted to show it. I was desperate to show it. So I don't mean we could help, because that sounds, you know, he knows more about game development than we do. But a fresh lot of eyes, not just mine. I respect your opinion as well. So lots of eyes, just before it goes into early access, is awesome, and you can control it from here as well. But I'm not going to show you too much, because obviously the idea is that you go and have a look yourself. You can go over to Steam now with the link and put it on your wish list as well. Let the developer know that you're interested. But it's not just this. There is more coming. But this, you know, it's in essence is how early access should work. Put out what you've got and work out what the community want. That's perfect. Early access shouldn't be, oh, I'm bored of this and I need some money and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna develop it anymore. I don't believe that for 1 second. With Muddy Pixel, he's so up for feedback. It is awesome, and it is, like I say, when something's your baby like this. I mean, I am interested in game development and just how it works. Where do you start? You know. Oh, just looking up. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a problem, right? I can damage my own gear. It's fine. That's how engrossed I was trying to look up. Right, we need to kill some more aliens now. And I think I'm running out of yeah, I'm running out of and I like the way they don't just disappear. They do fall. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, and they do land right next to you as well. But like I say, it is a short stream. I just wanted to show it. I wanted to be the first to show. Hopefully, get your feedback, which you're hopefully doing now. But to be able to drive, or at least stand at the bridge of the carrier, that would be awesome. There's got to be a reason to do that. You can't, just, it's not a spectator. There must be a reason to go. That does need to move. It would be nice to move that to different strategic positions. That would be quite cool. Look at that, landing right next to me, because obviously you've got people firing on the ship as well. I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. And you look at the windows there, it looks really, really cool. Really cool. But like I say, there is going to be more. Muddy says there is a vehicle ready, there's another aeroplane ready, and driving the frigate is ready. But that's going to come. The idea now is that it releases into early access as it is now. I think, I'm not sure, I'm not going to quote him entirely, because he's going to release it with some discount. It's less than £10. To me, it is a good deal. Let's go around here. You've got your score on the board of each vehicle as well. Obviously, we need some kind of... even if we're not going to have multiplayer, wouldn't it be cool if you could have friends comparison? That would be awesome. We've obviously shot one of them down here. Something's happened. Yeah, something's happened. And that is huge. If you play VR, you know what I'm talking about. That's probably 200 foot high. It's absolutely huge. So it's done perfectly in VR with the Unreal Engine. The scaling is spot on. Look at that. Look, a Crash Capital ship. That is really, really cool. Absolutely huge. So my favourite is the attack helicopter, then the boat, then the aeroplane. Only because I'm not that good in the aeroplane. It's my fault. But this is really cool, and you can have a. I don't want to crash. You can have a look around that. You can see all at the back as well. Very, very good. So that's it, really. Hopefully you've given Muddy. Hopefully you've given Muddy some feedback. Let's come and have a chat with you. So there you go. Yes, and also there is. It can come to PlayStation VR further down the line. It's not a problem. He flies in space, but he can't fly in the plane. I know, I know. Let's go back up the chat. So that's it. I don't want to show you too much. I want you to go enjoy the game yourself. Apparently you could stand up through the hatch in the boat. Awesome. I might have to quickly do that then. No, because that'd be a crotch shot, wouldn't it? Because I'll be standing up to the camera. We don't want to do that. Best of luck with the game, Muddy. Yeah. Yes, excellent. I'm glad you liked it. I'm just looking up now. Just a scratch, yeah. Would be cool to take command of larger ship or one of the guns. Yes, I mean, is that possible, Muddy? Obviously, you said about taking control of the ship. Can you control guns on the aircraft carrier? That would be good. Oh god, yeah, Shrink. Can you imagine what it'd be like? One player in a boat, one player in a chopper, or one... Yeah, that would be cool. That would be good. Is that possible? Yeah, I'm curious. What other weapons would you see? I mean, there could always be an element of fantasy weapons as well, because, you know, you've got that crashed alien ship. Could we take some weapons off of that, maybe? Could we have some experimental weapons there that we're able to use against them? That could be quite cool. I would love to be able to play as the alien, though. That to me would completely would be absolutely awesome. If you can look down from the alien point of view, and your job is to attack the aircraft carrier, that would be awesome. Yeah. But it is in essence, it's an arcade shooter in VR, flying things such as attack helicopters, fighter planes, boats, and other vehicles. What's not to like? That's it, everyone. Hopefully I've shown it off to you okay. I didn't want to show you too much, and it's not easy either. There's skill involved here, and especially in the fixed weapon of the fighter jet. There is definitely skill there involved. But that's it. I just wanted to show you. For those that have just joined, I'm going to leave you with the trailer one more time. Jay's kept his chopper up the longest. I know. Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, the destroyer will have guns and missiles, probably a flyable cruise missile. Awesome. I'm going to leave you with the trailer now, and that's it. The link is in the description. Go and check out the game. Show Muddy Pixel some support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.